誰にも見えない夢の形を捕まえてくパラダイス目指して走れ Beautiful
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to One Piece episode 91. Now guys, the last episode, I think the last episode was the last episode of this arc, and now we're setting sail again. We have a new crewmate, Chopper. We finally have a doctor. He's gonna take care of Nami and Sanji until they're fully recovered, and we're on our way to save Vivi's country. I'm still looking for that Mr. 2 who was dispatched by the crocodile guy. And yeah, we're back to the original arc, which is this Alabasta kingdom. That being said, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. If you enjoy my reactions, you know what to do. Let's go. Or maybe this is the last episode, because they're still mentioning Drum Island. Yep. Adventure. Let's go, man. Let's go. Bruh, they're just back to their foolery, which is hilarious considering that they're not even addressing this new crewmate. He's just here. This is his reality now, surrounded by idiots and Nami. Yeah.
非常識な連中だけど、これからは仲間なんだから、あんたも慣れなくちゃね。ゾロってやつが川で泳いでいて、いなくなったから大変だと思って川へ飛び込んだら凍っちゃったんだって。あんたのせいじゃないのよ。
Yo, so you're telling me that Chopper can actually understand animals, something that Luffy could also do with that dragon, that filler arc, but you guys told me that's not canon, but we still have a crewmate that can understand animals? That's dope.
トニー君、あなたカルーの言葉がわかるの？
Yeah!
俺はもともと動物だからね。動物と話せるんだ。動物と話せる？
That's...
すごいチョッパー。
Yeah!
美術に加えてそんな能力もあるなんて。
Crazy!
一流だね。何？
Chopper, you didn't know that? So you're telling me my man invited him to be his crewmate without actually knowing he's a doctor. My man, an idiot. But yeah, I guess he saw those abilities. My man has 7 transformations and a devil fruit. He's nice even without being a doctor, right? More nice than Usopp. Plus, he's a doctor. Plus, he can talk to animals. Bruh.
あ、切れた。あんたたち何者のつもりでチョッパーを勧誘してたの？7段変形、面白トナカイ。非常食。
Emergency food supply is crazy. Emergency food supply is crazy, bro.
しまった。俺慌てて飛び出してきたから医療道具忘れてきた。嘘。じゃあこれは？
Oh, Doctorine. She did it, right? He didn't pack his stuff. She did.
考えてること全部見透かされちゃってたわけだ。
For sure.
素敵な人ね。あれさ。パの乗船を祝して聞けよてめえら。
They know how to have fun. I'll give them that.
もう島を出た頃でしょうかね。医者として最高の心と最高の腕を持ったトナカイとは。
ヒルルクが命を懸けた桜が起こした奇跡があるとすりゃ、
その罪は償わなくてはなりません。
He's not letting that one go.
新しいこの国を国民たちに託そう、そう考えていました。
そうするつもりなのかい？い
え、償いなのではないかと、そう思っています。
You have the Hiluluk spirit.
国を思う心とやらを持ってるじゃないか。
国を思う心ですか。
アラバスター王国の王ネフェルタリ・コブラ様だ。
Yo, is that Vivi's dad?
あれがメイ君と名高いアラバスタの王。
Oh, so it's the girl he's talking about. He just mentioned a 12-year-old girl, bro. Oh, this is gonna come full circle. That's gonna be Vivi. That's her dad, and that's gonna be Vivi. And he talked with Vivi when she was a kid. And now when he saw her, he didn't recognize her, and he asked her, "Who are you?" And she didn't want to say. And I think he made the connection. This is crazy, bro, because she told him that she was on the meeting of kings, or something like that, right?
この男の思想は危険だ。5、6年も経てば我々世界政府にとって大きな敵となり立ちはだかるであろうことは明白であります。
What the hell? So these guys are the world government, and these are all kings? Yo, in the picture he showed, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the guy that saved Luffy from Smoker. The guy that can control nature, DOP mother effer who was like with a hoodie and yo, so he's like the public enemy number one? What?
ああ、かばかばしい。俺の国には関係のない話だ。そんな革命家とやらに惑わされるような国政はやっとらんでな。捕まえたきゃてめえらで勝手にやればええわな。アポロは身勝手が過ぎるぞ。コブラの娘だ。
She was there.
おっと、手が滑ったば。ワーポル様。
What?
こりゃ失礼。確かアラバスタ公の姫君でしたかな。
ぶつかってごめんなさい。
Yo!
なんということ。
What a child!
各国の王たちが集まるこのレベルではほんの些細な争いでさえ戦争の引き金になってしまう。それを知って耐えるのか。すまん。
That is crazy. Damn, she held it in, bro. What a champ. Vivi was a champ, and she still is, bro. The first moment she met Dalton, she got shot. Luffy was getting ready to kill all of them, and she bowed down and told Luffy to shut the hell up. So I wonder if Dalton recognized her right away. But I don't think so, because later they had a convoy. He was like, "Who are you?" Right? But she displayed those same royal manners. Right, man, that's what a connection, what a throwback, what a yo!
ご立派でした、ビビ様。
That's crazy!
ヒルルクよ、この国はきっと生まれ変わるだろう。あなたの息子チョッパーの
Yo, that's legendary.
ドルトンさん、大変だ。すっかり忘れてたんだが、1週間くらい前に突然ロベールの町に旅人らしい男が一人現れたんだ。
Okay.
珍しく雪の降らない日だった。
どっから上陸したのかわからねえが。
とにかくそいつはこの国を襲ったあの海賊黒ひげを追っていると言ってた。
Hey, yo!
アラバスタでお前を待つと伝えて
What the hell?
頼んだぜ。
Who the hell is this?
おい、ちょっと待ってくれ。あんた名前は？
Yeah!
ああ、そうか、そうだったな。俺の名はエース。そいつが来たらそう言ってくれりゃわかる。
Oh, this is somebody that Luffy knows from Luffy's past? Cause why? He said, I'll only wait 10 days in Alabasta, that's where we're headed. And he said his name too, so Luffy's gonna know who this is? The hell? Is this Luffy's dad? Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go!
ぼんやりして。
お前さん、ゴールディ・ロジャーを知ってるかい？
What?
D？ ゴールド・ロジャーのことですか？
今はそう呼ぶのかい？ちまったらしい。
Hey, yo, what?
生きていたのか。D。
The will of D? The will of the... Yo! What the hell is going on, bro? What is this foreshadowing? What the hell is going on? And how does she know? Gold D. Roger, you got my mods. My mods told me that it's Gold D. Roger. They didn't tell me why, but when the Gold Roger first appeared, I was talking with them about it. I was like, yo, like Gold Roger. And then one of my friends was like, you mean Gold D. Roger? And they started laughing. I was like, what? But yeah, I heard that before. Damn. So there's something around that D. Like, because Monkey D. Luffy, I'm telling you, Gold Roger was his dad. But then again, you guys did point out that the time frame doesn't match. Right? You guys told me like Roger was executed 20 years ago and Luffy was born 17 years ago. Something like that, right? So the timelines don't match at all. So maybe Gold Roger is actually alive. She just said it lives on the will of D, whatever that means. And who the hell is that other guy they just showed who was looking for that Blackbeard guy, which I did say is a pirate name, right? And yeah, that guy completely wrecked this country. And this guy, Ace, right? Told Luffy to meet him in Alabasta in the next 10 days or he'll dip. So Luffy knows what that's Luffy's dad, bro. Everybody's Luffy's dad, bro. Everybody's Luffy's dad. I'm gonna get one right? I'm gonna get one right if I just keep saying he's Luffy's dad. They don't care. Bruh, how can you be so casual?
悪い
おおすげえなこれでやっとまともな飯が食えるぜ
食えんのかなチョッパーどうした
My man's like, you guys are all insane, aren't you? You're just insane. I was worried for you and you're insane. Bro, Luffy's really insane. Just the casual attitude everybody had. Like, did she ask for help? No. Then let us play cards, bitch.
あのさ海賊って
Amazing.
やっぱすげえやそっかすげえかあんたたちこの船はもうすぐアラバスタに着くのよ
んでもって海賊を片っ端から潰しちまうんだだから政府は彼らを公認して海賊潰しを認めてるんだな
Damn.
クロコダイルか早く会ってみてえなクロコダイルはアラバスタでは英雄なの町を襲う海賊を潰してくれるからでもそれはクロコダイルの表の顔に過ぎない、
Yeah.
頂点にボスのクロコダイルつまりミスターゼロ、
Yeah.
そのボスの指令を直接受けるエージェントが12人と1匹いるの彼らはそれぞれ女性エージェントとペアを組んで行動するミスターワンとミスダブルフィンガー
Okay.
この2人のことは私もよく掴んでいないのあと鼻くそ男
ミスター5か
鼻くそ
Booger
鼻くそ
guy.
が爆弾になってんだよ
そういや変な猿と鶏もいたな
ミスター13とミスフライ
We're
デ
getting a
ー
recap.
彼らは懲罰隊なの任務失敗者へのお仕置きが主な仕事よ信任よくわかったとにかくそのクロコダイルをぶっ飛ばしたらいいんだろ
おめえ絶対分かってねえだろ
Yeah, simple as that, Luffy. You just need to kill or defeat one of these 7 warlords of the sea, bro. Like, that's not easy. You already faced Mihawk and Zoro got wrecked. But hey, I guess we have a shot, or maybe not. I don't know, bro. But yeah, they're definitely introducing these more serious connotations to the show, like the world government, and we saw the Council of Kings, and then they showed that guy that he was a threat 10 years ago, so I'm assuming he's a threat now with the face tattoo, the guy with the Mike Tyson tattoo that saved Luffy from Smoker, right? So they're introducing the world government and now these 7 warlords of the sea and Banaku works, a lot of people, bro.
バロックワークス社の最後の大仕事がアラバスタ乗っ取りならばそのオフィサーエージェントとやらは残り全員ずらりと
アラバスタに集結する
アチシを誰だと思ってるわけバロックワークスオフィサーエージェント泣く子も黙るボンクレー様よちょっとあんたそこの航海士はい言ってみなさいよゼロちゃんの指令は何たちがミスター3の船を見落としたんじゃなくっていやそんなはずはじゃああっちが間抜けなせいって言いたいのいやミスター
Damn
お黙りったらとにかくこの大事な時期にたかがミスター3の始末なんてやっつけ任務しくじってる場合じゃないのよはいミスター2ボンクレーだ
Yeah, this guy's weird. Did you see the legs?
王国で海賊が暴れている
この国には俺がいると知らんのか。
さあね、さあクロコダイル。
そりゃそうだ。桜花七部会は海賊を潰す海賊。民衆のヒーローだぜ。
Heroes of the people. Yeah, this guy's definitely a scumbag, but we got so much info in this episode, bro. Like I said, like, yeah, we're heading for Alabasta and everybody's gonna be waiting for us, but some of the interesting new characters, like that guy that left a message to Luffy that Luffy never got. He said he's gonna be waiting in Alabasta for another 10 days. He said his name is Ace, right? I remember because I'm watching Haikyuu right now, and we have an ace in the team, the best volleyball player on the team, so that's kind of dope. But regardless, so we have this Ace guy who's looking for that Blackbeard guy who devastated Drum Kingdom. We also have the world government and those king meetings, and the guy that saved Luffy from Smoker is also public enemy #1. So much information, bro. We have a new crewmate. We're gonna go and try and save Alabasta from this crocodile guy who's, he's no joke. So I'm here for it. This is exciting as hell. But looks like my editor has some final thoughts on this whole arc. I think this is a wrap up of the Drum Kingdom arc, so let's hear what he has to say.
Okay, so I've got some stuff to say yet again, and this time I'll be here for a while, so strap in.
Damn.
First, about the Whale of D. The fact that you knew about Goldie Roger's name being Goldie Roger as opposed to Gold Roger was actually kind of a spoiler. I was surprised.
Yeah, I said that. Like, my mods slipped up, and then they were, like, this entire time, they were kind of roasting me about it because I don't know what's going on, but I just know there's, like, Goldie Roger. So I'm like, what does that even mean? And they're like, they like roasting me. But yeah, one of my friends slipped up and while we were talking, so yeah, that's his bad. But I like, that's the only thing. Like, I still don't know shit. But yeah, that's what he's talking about because he knew that I knew.
You didn't connect that Goldie Roger and Monkey D. Luffy both have a D in the middle of their names.
Well, I did in this episode because she was holding the poster and she pretty much, pointed that out. But I did think about it before, but you guys and my mods pretty much told me, like, the time frames don't match. He was executed way before Luffy was born, so, like, right?
Oda, in one of his SBS Q&As, was actually asked about what the D in Luffy's name means shortly after the fight against Don Krieg happened. He answered by saying that he cannot answer that question yet. Then he said to the person to just read it as D and not think about it too deeply for now. So all I can say about it is that, he has some stuff planned with the whole Wheel of D name. I won't really blame you for being confused, by the way. Honestly, I was wondering how the hell this could be possible. I was sitting here like, who the heck named this kid Monkey D. Luffy in the first place? Like, what's going on? So yeah, that's a big mystery in One Piece, and I suppose I can try to read some more SBS Q&A stuff in the future for you. For now, though, here's a bonus SBS.
Okay.
Oda-sensei, since Luffy is a Gomi human, does that mean his penis can stretch too? His penis can stretch too. Yep, there's confirmation from Oda right here. Before we know it, Luffy's got to be satisfying all the ladies with a Gomu Gomu no thrust, if you know what I'm saying.
Gomu no thrust, my man Walding, bro. What the hell? There's no transition. I think you're just gonna jump straight into his pee-pee? Come on, bro. I was not ready for this conversation.
Moving on, next I want to talk about the Shichibukai. Now, the kanji of Shichibukai translates to, well, I guess 7 marshals, 7 warriors, 7 military forces, 7 warlords, 7 whatever of the sea. It just depends on how you interpret the kanji, really, particularly the second one, but basically it's untranslatable because the way Shichibukai is written in kanji is just a random compound made up by Oda, so Oda made it up. It's made up of these 3 kanji. The first reads Nana, which means 7. The second reads Take, which means martial. The third reads Umi, which means sea. The kanji for Shichibukai literally means 7 martial seas, which could be a metaphor for how each member's strength is like that of a sea ravaged by battle, but all this makes literally no sense when translating it to English, so this is why the name remaining untranslated is just the best way to go about it. But it's not only because of what I just mentioned about it not being able to be translated, but also because in Japanese, the 7th part of the name is treated as part of the overall name, not merely a counter. That's because the pronunciation of Shichibukai does not mean 7 marshals of the sea. Only the written kanji does, but the kanji reads Nana, Take, and Umi, like I said before. Not gonna go into detail about how that shit works because I'll be here forever, but basically the word Shichibukai itself does not mean 7 blah 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 of the sea, and because of that, the term term Shichibukai can be used in a way where it describes the whole group and individual members. So the term Shichibukai can be used universally because it doesn't actually mean 7 this, and that. And when you apply a number to something, you are obviously referring to a group exclusively. When you say 5 Emperors of the Universe, you cannot use that term to refer to an individual. But when the characters talk in Japanese, they use the term Shichibukai for both the group and an individual member because Shichibukai doesn't actually mean 7 martial seas. Only the kanji Oda applied to it does, which reads something entirely anyway. Some may say that one solution is to translate it as one of the 7 martial seas, by putting one of the in front of there, but that would be inaccurate as that would require the characters in Japanese to say Shichibukai no Hitori, which doesn't always happen. For example, Tashigi in a later episode says Shichibukai Kaizoku, or Shichibukai Pirate. Good luck translating that without adding words that were not originally there in Japanese.
Yeah, but we can just throw all that out there as semantics and just keep the 7 warlords of the sea, right? Keep it as it is, bro, because looks like this is a black hole we do not want to enter.
Please. So basically, to retain as much accuracy and nuance as you can, Shichibukai untranslated is the best option. So, long story short, when translated in any way, the manners in which the term is used is changed. So, Kaizoku fansubs decided to keep it untranslated just like the word nakama, as they see that there's no way that either terms can be translated without something missing. To me, having Shichibukai translated is like translating Akatsuki. It just feels weird to me. Shichibukai isn't hard to say after all. It just takes, getting used to. Same with Akatsuki. I'm pretty sure most people, when they first read Akatsuki, said something like Akatsuki or some dumb shit. And then after a little bit, they got used to saying it properly, right? It's the same thing here. Shichibukai Akatsuki, Shichibukai Akatsuki. Same amount of syllables, basically. Same thing. So, for future reference...
Shotomate. Shichibukai. That's how I pronounce it? Okay.
I'll just refer to them as Shichibukai, and hopefully you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm not forcing you to say it or anything. I'm just saying that this is just the best way
Already
to go about
said it.
Though I think you'll get used to it anyway because the subtitles say it after all.
Yeah.
But man, sorry for that incredibly long explanation, but I'm not entirely done yet.
Damn!
The full name of Shichibukai is Oka Shichibukai. Oka is being written as below king. That refers to the Shichibukai serving the world government, which is, in this context, is king. So below king, that refers to how they're the government dogs, right?
So below king, blow king, who's blowing who, bro? What is happening? Okay, so they're government dogs. Okay, jokes aside, I'm sorry.
So, yeah. I also want to remind you of something that was said way back in Arlong Park by Yosaku. That guy, one of the Aniki guys who was Zora's friend, like the bounty hunter. He stated that there are 3 superpowers in the Grand Line. And he stated that the Shichibukai is just one of those superpowers, meaning that they are not the only group with such humongous amounts of strength and status. There are 2 other. Just as a reminder. Moving on from even
I
that.
completely forgot about that, and now it's not even familiar to me when he showed it. Really? 3? Hey, yo! Okay, because now that I think about it, we have that Blackbeard guy with his own crew. They said 5 people ravished an entire country. So is that Blackbeard guy one of the 7 warlords of the sea? I don't think they said he was. So if he's not, he might be one of the groups. And we also saw that the world government apparently is after that guy who can control nature, who saved Luffy from Smoker. So maybe he is also part of a 3rd group. Or maybe he's a part of the Blackbeard pirate. I don't know, right? But I'm here for it. We also got that new guy that said he's gonna wait for Luffy. Okay.
And as you probably noticed, Chopper is added to the eye catch not only through the wanted poster, but also him staring into the sunset along with the other crew members. Notice how Vivi is in there though? Well, that's because of the fact that she's not an official crew member. She's a nakama though, so she does appear on the wanted poster. It makes sense though because her whole goal is to save her country after all. It's not as if she, became part of the crew because of the fact that, I want to travel with you guys. No, she wants to go safely to her own country, right? But yeah, only when someone officially becomes part of the crew is when they actually stare into the sunset. So yeah, I just want to let you know that. Lastly, finally, new ending. This is the last thing I'll mention. This ending does not appear until a few episodes later, but it's an ending that's actually focused around Chopper, so I figured it's most appropriate to add it right here because this is the last episode where we focus around Chopper and Drum Island before we focus on Alabasta starting from right now, starting from the next episode. So anyway, I've rambled on for long enough, so yeah, see ya.
Thank you. Let's check this out and wrap this up. Okay, lovely. I enjoyed that more than I thought I would, like I said. The endings are kind of regular, like nothing that special, but I do enjoy when they add like elements like Chopper first joining all that, so I kind of, yeah, it was nice. But all that aside, what my editor said is kind of dope, right? Everything he said was dope. So there are 2 more OP groups aside from the 7 Warlords of the Sea. Damn, man! Yo, this is a really dangerous place. I'm not even gonna lie. So much happened this episode, so much information we got from this episode. And yeah, I'm here for it, bro. Our own crew is expanding, and we are getting more and more enemies. And this crocodile guy looks ready for some trouble, right? And we're on our way. And that Mr. 2 is actually chasing us now. And he's actually chasing Mr. Free, but we don't even know where Mr. Free is, bro. My man dipped after he got demolished by Luffy. So I guess that's pretty much it. But Mr. 2 looks weird, by the way. He should really shave his legs if he's gonna dress like that. That being said, I ain't gonna applaud this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.